we made a motion. We wanna cut it. We got public here. I'm willing to open it up to the public if we're done hashing through what we've hashed through here. Is there more? Is there any more that we need to?
Just on the consideration of the excess, the additional gallonage that we allow on.
Oh, yeah.
Based on this, that needs to probably be presented or at least addressed as a consideration we're making.
That's right. What are we net? What are we 5? Are we 10?
5,000.
So there is an impact if we generate something around 10,000 a month extra for 3 or 4 months. Not all of that will go away at 10,000, but a chunk of it will. 50% maybe. But just running some quick numbers, that's somewhere around 2 to 250 a month, year round. That rate would have to go up in addition to cover it. So choose your poison.
God.
Could be something that you just look at again next year as a bonus after
See
you
how
get some numbers.
it broke out.
I understand the offering, hey,
Wow.
we'll lower the base so it doesn't hurt you so much, but it makes us raise the base again. That's
Yeah.
So
Talk about-
I have a question. This is Ally. I was just wondering, you did a rate analysis through another company?
IRA.
Okay.
IRWA.
So what did that come back as? What was their recommendation?
Oh, we should.
Originally, what they had put together, it was $4 for sewer or water. We've been hounding them. We discussed this last meeting.
Did they do sewer?
Getting their edits back. It was the most basic. It was the first sewer one that the guy had ever done before. and it was
they recommended
inaccurate.
raising the rate and lowering the minimum to 0.
Oh, no overage.
Yeah.
No overage at all, you start paying for the first
Zero-based
1,000
usage.
Yeah, just billing per 1,000 gallons starting from 0.
which is a way to raise rates without raising the base rate.
Right. I was just wondering if that would be something you might want to include in your presentation, only because if you have some sort of substance from them, it can help you raise the rate without having so much resistance.
And we could
But
consider doing that. There was enough errors
so,
in the study that it was like, send it back to them and let them do it right first.
Yes.
And yeah, multiple
so you really
emails
didn't
to
have
try to get a
good
response
analysis
from them.
a reputable company to go back to lean on.
And we waited forever for this rate study.
And it's by our own agency, basically.
We waited forever
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that might be something you might want to consider having in your back pocket when, you have a meeting. And what would it actually take to balance the budget, to make it 0? If you said, okay, in order for us to actually be 0, I'm just surprised for 2 years we've been running at a deficit, and nobody knew that or was understood that. So I think you're gonna get hit with that question, like you said, Sean.
Start
Yeah,
by
why?
getting the speaker.
Why didn't you know about this?
Well, I understood that. I've understood that since the day I got on this board. We've been operating that way. That's been clear as day to me.
Yeah, this has been discussed with every board member.
It's been
for the
beat
whole
over
time
my
I've been
head
here.
and that honestly, and this is what is so hard for me, because all of this stuff that I'm not going to assume, but I'm going to say has been presented in such a way that I understand how we got here. I don't like it, but we've gotten here by not raising rates and
Overspending.
and we have been, well, I wouldn't say overspending. This year we maybe by 12, 15,000, but we've just been spending period, not overspending, just spending, which we have to.
And not by choice.
Yeah, I
Not
don't have
by-
the latest rate.